Hello my fellow gamers, Simple Geek Gaming, and welcome back once again to our next episode from the Modern World Modsauce 2 server. Yeah, this is episode 17, and just look at what I've been doing in between episodes. Yeah, we have tons of jars filled up with loads of different types of aspects. Yeah, this is a good few hours of work, though we still have a long way to go. I'm thinking we need around about 12, 14 plus different aspects still to get to be put in jars, and that I reckon is going to take quite a considerable amount of time, especially with the setup we have at the moment. One blooming arcane furnace, one emblematic chamber, and then for this thing here, the essential crystallize. Basically you throw something in here as you would, so you can go into the jars. Let me just show you an example just what I mean. What can we put in? Let's say one slime with the, what's this freaking aspect called? It's the slimy one. Yeah, I'm freaking struggling. It is limus. Yeah, so what you do is like, this is what we made in between episodes. Yeah, you throw your item, come on, do that, throw your said item in there, puts it in there, and then it starts to crystallize in this little chamber here. To make it go faster, I think we need like a little node to, like with Terra or something like that, but I'm still a long way off that. And once that's all done, we get these things here, crystallized as essence. So this in essence, yeah, pun intended, yeah, this basically makes our job easier in terms of when we need to fill X jar with X blooming different type of aspects. So yeah, and why are we needing to do all this? Well, we need to do all this for the infusion altar, and we are very, very close to that. Though today I'm thinking just to do something slightly different, because like I said, we still got a good few more to go, and I don't really want to try and get these done in the episode, cause that for you may just be a bore. So thinking this is another off-camera affair, get this all done so we can do all the infusing next episode. So what, may you ask, is it we're going to be doing today? Well, I kind of want to do a bit of automation. And I mean automation, well, I mean with this glorious mod AE2. Yeah, it's not really much at the moment, but we still have huge potential to go, and I've still got to dig out the freaking processing room and the bloody sorting room. We started on the corridors, we still got to put the floors in and then dig out all the bloody rooms. So yeah, long way to go. But first thing we've got to do is to make, I thought I had the AE2 thing up, is to make the, I have no idea what happened then. Yeah, is to make this thing, the ME controller. Basically, as you saw, looks like this little fake block here. That's what's eventually going to replace that. But yeah, it's these things. So to make that, what do we need to make? We need some skystone blocks, some pure flux crystals, and then one engineer processor. And I think we've only got about 3 of those. And how about for skystone? Have we got any cooked up blocks? No, we haven't. We've only got just raw, so that's not too bad. I think we might as well cook up a good amount of that. So I might as well grab out half a stack at least. So then I'm prepared just in case we do need to make a fair few more. So place that in there. Oh my god, that was actually pretty quick. So I'll let them cook up and we'll get to them as and when we do need them. So place these back. Bring up our AE2 mod. First, we might as well make this, yes, and do that. One engineer process, no, ME controller, should we say, and I do that. Voila! And this is really cool. So let me just move this. We'll do it the cheaty way, like that. Somehow still got power. Connect this up. Oh, fancy! This now I think is going to use a little bit more on the power side. How are we doing for power generation? We still topping out? Yeah, that's perfect. Right, next little thing we want to do is just in preparation for the rooms, getting started, you know, Thaumcraft or everything else. We need to make the little singularities for the quantum bridges. These in itself are a blooming nightmare. Not in essence that bad, but I always hate that. I don't know why it just can't stay on the exact same page we're working on it. Yeah, we just need to make these things here, the matter condensers. Very simply, was it iron, glass, flux dust? Have we got all that? Perfect. So, what does this look like? It's been a while since I've used it myself, but let's see. Right, we place items in there, and then we just need to place some sort of cell. I think we have to place like a 64 cell in there. Can we just place a normal 1K cell? That I'm a little bit curious about. 1K. We don't have any blooming logic presses. Great. Okay, let's place that in there. Probably not going to work, but it's always worth a shot. Place that in there. Can we do it? Okay, supposedly we can. I want to try something a minute. Let's grab a stack out. See if it leads it. Because from what I've been wearing in the past, these things need the 64K. It only takes 8,000. Right, I think we possibly might need... need 256,000, and this only takes 8,000. Yeah, I think we're going to need a 64K one. That is going to take a bit of work. And how do we make them again? We need a lot of them to make the 4, a good few of them to make the 16, and 3 of them to make the 64. Oh joy! Right, 16Ks are done. Now it's just a case making the 64K. Do that, do that. Wow, 164K, which is amazing. Right, we'll have to, do we have to do it? No, we don't. Right, why have I put that in there? I don't know. Right, where did we put our condenser? So, just in case, place that in here like so. And let's just say throw a stack in again, just to show you guys. One like so. Make sure I'm actually going in the right direction. Throw that in there. Then you can see... So we should have no problem getting this thing, though this is more likely not going to be an overnight job for us, though we still got to make tons and tons of bloody world interaction upgrades. As you can see, we only have bloody one in the freaking system, and all we need now is a transfer node. Transfer. Let's do that. Click one of those out. We need a bucket of lava. Got a good few buckets in here, thank God. Like so. Right. Lucky enough, lava generator works bloody wonders. Okay, we are most likely going to put that just here. So grab one bit of cobble. Place it more likely not here, like so. Empty that one. Wrong bloody one. Fill that with lava, fill it in. Okay, that was a bit on the laggy side. Okay, place that on there. Wood interaction action upgrade. That's now filling up with stone. Place that here, like so. So now, supposedly, we'll be pumping in with cobble anytime soon. There you go. Going very slowly, but it will get there. More like not. This is going to be an overnight blooming job. And one thing that we definitely are going to have to do is put a good few more world interaction upgrades. And making these gets us on to our next bloody problem. We don't really fancy doing everything manually. We really need to get this stuff automated, and I mean bloody quickly. Right, 64 going in at a time, as you can see. It's going quick. We think we should be able to get at least 256,000 by the morning, so that in itself will be a bloody plus. Right, next stage of AE2, getting some automation started. This is the part that I've been really looking forward to, and I can't wait to dig that bloody room out so we can actually set this bloody thing up. I can't wait, but first we need the freaking singularities. They're going to be the fun thing. I think we're going to need how many? Say if it's like one precise, say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. At least 14 singularities at a minimum. So, yeah, that itself is going to be bloody fun. Right. Okay, next stage of AE2 that we need, as I was saying, set automation is... If I can actually go ahead and find it. I know it is here somewhere. Wrong. I'm probably just scrolling past it without even bloody realising. Oh yeah, we need these ME interfaces. These basically are the brains, like telling... Right, first thing... Right, first of the things we need, finally found it, is this thing here, Molecular Assembler. This basically crafts everything up. For that, we need these foundation core and also an annihilation core. Probably pronounced that wrong. And to make that, how what do we need? We need nether quartz, flux dust, and another logic press. And for the other one, we need a formation core, which in this case is a Certus quartz. Right, can we actually make those? And bloody typical AE2, seeing I've got it all synced up, it's kind of screwed it up. Right, where the hell was it again? Oh yes, right, let's try formation core. Can we make that? Nearly. We just don't have any logic presses, and probably the same with that one as well. Yeah. Right, that's the last logic press done. Let us place that one in there. So let's say we get 10, and then once again go back to the AE2. Planning just right. Which one is that? That was an annihilation core. So we need the formation one. So we'll do the same with that. Let's grab. How many can we get? 14. Probably a bit more than we actually need, but meh. I think this will do. Right, throw it in there. Perfect. Okay. Thought I couldn't throw it in then. Right. Next stage 1. Crafting table. Throw that in. Go like that. I think that's everything. Voila. First stage to auto crafting. Next one is the ME interface. This basically tells that said device what we want. So go like that. We got everything we need. Voila. And the cool thing with this, if you want to make things really compact, you can just do this and you turn it into a flat one, which basically looks like this. There you go. It literally splits into one block, which is very, very cool. Or we could go back to the big ass block. If you've ever played Applied Logistics 1, you'll know that that block looks like that. How? Yeah, pretty amazing. That actually pretty cool. Right, and also one thing I forgot to mention is with these ME controllers, now we can actually have 32 channels per cable. And not talking about these type of cables, these ones can only have 8. So moment, just one. This one's only got like 1, 2, and 3 channels, so that really isn't pushing the system that much. But to actually have the 32, what we need to actually make is this thing here. Not yellow, but not that one. We need this one here. Once again, not coloured, dense cable, and to make that pretty expensive, we need glowstone, redstone. Then some ME covered cable, which in itself is wool wrapped around normal normal flux cable. As you know how it's made, pure fluid crystals and bloody quartz fiber. So early game, those are really, really expensive, but later on in the game, when we will start to advance, they are going to get pretty cheap. But anyways, we will probably get onto them much later on. What we need to do, place that around, as you can see, it's lit up. And good thing about these don't take up channels, so that in itself is awesome. Right, now is the fun stage, auto crafting. So what we need to do to actually get the auto crafting stage done is we need a different type of terminal. And if memory serves me right, if we go onto the page, we need this one, a pattern terminal. To make that, we need a crafting terminal with an engineering processor, which isn't too bad. The crafting one, how do we make that again? That's not too bad. Actually, pretty cheap-ish. Right. We've actually got one of those. That's okay. I wasn't expecting that. Right. Go back to that one. I think we might have to make another crafting table because we don't really have that many in here. Do we have any wood left? Seems a bit weird not having wood. Must have run out or something. Right, go like that. Okay. I think that was the ME system screwing up or something like that. Right. Do that. That is okay. We're missing something. Go down. We're out of logic processors again. Okay, logic processor made, so that's a crafting one. Throw that in. Wrong bloody one. Where was it again? A pattern terminal. So we just need to make the crafting one. Like so. Voila. In again. Then one more time. Voila. One pattern terminal. Oh, achievement get crafting maestro. Perfect. Right. So all I have to do is place this cable on here. Do that. And voila. One pattern terminal. And this one looks different. We can still craft everything, I think, but it's more or less on the lines of creating patterns. And for this specific one, we need a certain type of little chip, or whatever you want to call it. Where the hell is it? I've seen it in here, but I just can't bloody remember exactly where it is. Aha, there we go. One black pattern. These are themselves fairly inexpensive. All it is like quartz glass, glowstone, and bloody iron. And that bloody lightning's doing my head in. Right, sorry about that. Thank God lightning's blooming gone. So, where were we? Oh yeah, blank patterns. So, as I was saying, fairly inexpensive. And that's not the one we actually need. That's actually just to make the pattern. Bloody stupid me, I completely forgot about that one. So, let's just write it in. Come on, pattern, pattern, pattern. Perfect. Do it like that. Oh, we're out of the quartz glass. And how do we make this stuff again? Ah, okay, it's not too expensive. Right, let's grab a few of those. And do that. Do that. Perfect. So, and that's all we had enough for. One blooming pattern. Oh my god, that is just a little bit on the rubbish side. Right, and to put these in, all we have to do is do that, or put in our complete pattern in here. So, and there is one other terminal that we do require, and I completely and utterly forgot about that one. It is when I believe we find it's the pattern terminal. No, ME terminal? ME interface? I can't really remember. Right, the only thing I can think of is possibly this one. So, looks like we're going to need another one of them. So, looking off, throw that in. Where was it again? Pattern terminal, crafting one. Why is it I'm always bloody losing things when I'm making them? Right, have we got one of these? Yes, we have. Perfect. Interface, go like so. Well, and this should be the correct one. So place it on the side like so. Voila, as you can see, what we put in here goes directly into this one. So let's say create our first crafting recipe. So what can we do for our first crafting recipe? There's got to be something really simple. Oh, I know, wood into blooming. No, not wood. Blanks into sticks. So all we have to do, go like so, and basically it comes in the recipe automatically. But if you want to do a recipe, say that goes into a furnace, all you have to do, change it around into a processing pattern, and then you can put in the output in here. But you have to do this manually. Won't do it automatically. That is the one little problem with that. So all we have to do is like that, then do just like that. Place this pattern in here, probably shift click it, but go in there and you can see that pattern is there. So have we got any planks of wood in here? That is the big question. We've only got those two. Right, I probably just need to get some more in the sawmill. Right, I think that should be enough. But anyways, to actually get the sticks what we require, all I have to do, type what you want, middle click on your mouse, and then it basically just asks you how many do you want. So all I have to do is say I want 100 sticks, press next, then it just says we're missing around about 7 blocks of wood. That shouldn't be a problem because we've got tons of it in here as it is. So let's do that again. Middle click on mouse, say I want 100, next, everything is available. Oh, one little problem. I can't believe I freaking forgot about this. We need some crafting CPUs. That, oh my god, how on earth do I forget about that? AE1 is just plonk an auto crafting recipe and you're off. This one, you need these. I'm always forgetting stuff. Right, time to get these gold crafting units actually made. You know, these little things here. Though must warn you, it's now the next morning because it was pretty late at night when I near enough finished up that little segment. So what I did, tried to get the few little bits made. Though it's more the case of I was knackered, so I just needed sleep. Though on the plus side, this should have produced quite a few of these singularities. And truthfully, I have not seen this yet. So, let me see. 22. Right, I think that'll be more than enough for us. For our little ME controller base in the center. So, that is pretty main. Well, I might make a singularity just in a little bit. But first things first. Get these I can't even speak. These processing units made. So once again, you have to do the usual thing, go into the mod we want, and we got to make some of these. But first thing we got to make is this thing here, the crafting unit. This is basically the key to all these little items because the crafting co-processing unit is the main key to everything. This is what basically tells said crafting unit, i.e. one of these, what to make. So we just need, I think we'll just go with 2 just for the time being. So 1, okay, what we out of? There's always got to be one. I thought I had everything. Okay, we're out of flux cable. Ah, it's not too bad. Right, grab a few of those, throw them in there, grab one more of those, and voila. Throw you back in. So first things first, 1 crafting co-processing unit. Voila, get you, and I'll go for a 4K just to amp it up just a little bit. Voila, here we go, next gen crafting, perfect. So all we do is connect that to there, then connect that to there, and now you can see it's formed a multi-block structure. How awesome is that? So we can now go ahead and make those sticks. So let's just do that again. Middle click, say we want 100. Click next, tells us what we have, what we need, and we've got it. Crafting CPU available, automatic. Start that, and it is making it. If you just look in there, you can see it's getting busy. It's busy making everything we need. So how much of these blooming sticks have we got out of the 100 we freaking required? Okay, we done. We are done. Ah, okay. And we're just checking here. We can go like that, go like that. I'm sure there's an option to actually find out exactly what each one is doing, but I think we're done. Perfect. And you see that was actually pretty quick just with that little one here, though. We will be going quite a bit nuts because I intend to make quite a few of these little bad boys, these 64k ones, but that will be in time when we have an absolute mammoth amount of resources. So that is just the start of our freaking auto crafting setup, and I can't wait to actually get it all ready and waiting in the soon-to-be room, which I still haven't yet to dug out. Right, one last thing I'm thinking we could do is get these singularities done, i.e. just do the 1. So for that we just need, okay, I can't seem to, might as well just grab them all out just for the hell of it. Only need the 1 for the moment, so grab one like that, and I think we just need an ender pearl. We need to crush that up to make some enduring dust. Like so. Now we just need some TNT. Yeah, and I mean tiny TNT. You should hear this stuff, right? Go like that. It's not pretty inexpensive, this stuff. Right, we just need some obsidian because we don't want to blow up our bloody base. Let's grab all of that. Right, where can we do it? Somewhere out of the way. Right, I think here should suffice. Yeah, I think here should be perfect. Right, place you down like so. Then just go a few like that. Like that. Like that. place down the TNT. And have we got flint and steel? No, we haven't. The flint and steel is back in the system. Unless we've got one in our bag. Please let there be one in the bag. Please let there be one in the bag. Oh, yes. Perfect. Right. Throw that there. And... excuse me. Throw that in here. Throw that in as well. Click on that. Get a little bit away from it. And 3, 2, 1. Boom. Most anticlimactic freaking explosion ever. And there we are. 2 quantum entangled singularities. How fancy is that? Right, now the fun task. Do we want to make the quantum thingamajig? Which is... yeah, sorry. The quantum ring. How expensive is this thing? Alright, we need dense cable for each of these. So it's 8 dense cable. Got a few of those. Energy cells, which are a good few of them. And a good few of them. Ha! Yeah, just thinking about it, I'm probably going to have to leave these quantum field rings maybe for another episode. I really do want to make them. Even though we did do the quantum entangled singularities, yeah, that is bloody mouthful enough. But, how can I put it blunt? We just don't have the time. We've got to get this video edited, rendered, uploaded today, which is going to be a bloody long shot, especially with my blooming internet. 4 hours for half an hour video, which is just absolute sacrilege. It's just awful. Yeah, I can't bring on fibre. I really can't wait for the day on that, but... anyways, yeah, I really do want to make one. So like I said, maybe another episode, because I know the first thing area that we do want is have one round here or underground under here, and then each of these 4 corners we will have like 4 terminals. So whichever tunnel we come out of, say whatever we've been doing, say we've been in the crafting room and then want to go into the magic area, we can drop some stuff in here and then go in here. Or even if we've been out and about, I have one up top just here. So if you come back, we can drop it all off, come in here, and then carry on whatever we need to. So I've got some great ideas, and one thing we definitely need to sort out in between episodes is getting our auto crafting set up. Just improve just that little bit more. Maybe just add a few more of these, maybe about say 3 or 4. At least then we can add a good few more of these blooming crafting recipes. At the moment we've only got 1 row. Obviously, is it 9? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. So get another 3 or 4 there, and then that'll give us about 27 recipes. But so at least there we'll be able to get started, and just maybe be able to make one of these quantum rings through here. But I think we'll probably have to upgrade the 4K to maybe a 16, if not a 64K, because it will be pretty expensive. So when that does happen, I really can't wait. No, another thing we could do, try and get these rooms dug out, and also get all these blooming jars full of essentia. Yeah, we've got a good few more to go through, but I think we have near enough got all the aspects apart from the odd 1 or 2. One of which I know we can't get because we don't have Ventura in the pack, and the other one we need to find a tainted biome. So yeah, that in itself is going to be a fun one. But anyways, I think we're going to have to leave it there. Next episode, more like not, we want to get back into Thaumcraft and, let me think, do the infusion. Yeah, that's why we're all doing this. I'm thinking maybe possibly doing it on a live stream, so we can do all the infusion, get the altar set up, do all the infusion, and also get this fancy kick-ass rooms set up with all the fancy arcane stone and void stone and God only knows what else. It will look absolutely epic when I finish with it, but that in itself is going to be an absolute mammoth project. So yeah, thinking that may just have to be left for a live stream. That will be epic. So anyways, like I've been saying, on that note, we are going to end it here. So hope you have enjoyed it and really do want to see much more from the server, and especially what other antics I get up to. So please make sure to like, comment, and most importantly, please do subscribe, because every single like, comment, and subscription helps my channel so much. I'll see you next time.